Yeah, 2G Gator. What's up? What's up? What's up with everybody? So let us get this set up so we can get popping for real, for real. Because I want to my overlay on because I definitely want to see everybody. We're going to fix this for the public, man. Welcome to Talking That Ish, where we keep talking that ish. Y'all should know how we get down. If you're new to this, don't be true to this because we already here. Hate that it does that. I ain't getting updates on my stuff, so I got to fix it, y'all, for the word to definitely gonna go live after the Big Meech. We doing what we doing. Gotta get up on this big me shit for real. I don't even know why that still showed up like that, but we definitely gotta get up on it. All right, so look, checks out. So let's make sure it's shareable. Everybody can see it. Put it out there. Definitely share the Facebook. Yeah. So look, somebody on here go get somebody on this post tonight or on this video tonight is gonna be a lucky guess. A person that's gonna be able to win. It's gonna be two actually. Then I'm gonna give out $25 a piece on Cash Out, and it's gonna be just for engagement. You know what I'm saying? If you got something that you want to engage on, just you know what I'm saying, just look at it. But we're gonna definitely talk about this Rick Ross, Big Meech, and this 50 Cent situation. So just remember, it's gonna be two people that can win $25 just off engagement. Let me share that. I'm gonna probably let my wife just go through the comments. She gonna pick a person and boom, boom, boom. And as long as you got cash out, I'm gonna send you $25. So it's gonna be easy 25. I don't know who's sending me messages, but whoever's sending me messages, I'm online right now. Hey, listen, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and be true. Listen, it's too many grown people out here that think 50 right for what he doing. I know everybody gonna go to the street tactics and say, um, well, you got to keep it street. Ross this, Ross that, or Big Meech cross 50. This is what I ask people. And now they saying that Meech is a rat. Do y'all think 50 just learned Meech was a rat 3 days ago when all this happened? Or do y'all think 50 already? Think about it. Do y'all really think that 50 just found out that Meech was a rat? I mean, and then you got so many people say, you got to keep it street. It's the morals. You know what I'm saying? It's we can tell you ain't got no morals. That's stupid people talking because everybody in the street don't love nobody. The street don't look, I mean, not a soul. So how could you say that just because you don't abide by street rules or street politics or ignorance of the streets that you don't have morals? Maybe I have morals for my family and what's realistic. If you got a man that done 19 years in the penitentiary, federal penitentiary, you use his likeness and he comes home and he wants to network. Why would a man that be in a box only network to you? See, the problem with 50 is he think everybody is Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo, let's be honest, he ain't talented. He can't rap, he crap. Compared to Buck and Banks in the game. Those were other rappers that could have transcended above 50. They had, it was all of them was better than 50 in rapping. 50 wanted to keep them like underlings or something. He wanted to keep them under it as much when they started rebelling and trying to become bigger than 50. 50 try to crush their image. It's not a coincidence that everybody that has encountered or done business with 50 Cent has fell out with 50. I see if you go through one or two people and then it's a fallout and you say, okay, well, they just tripping. But everybody that encounters and does business with 50, they end up falling out. Tell me why that is. If it looks like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck. Everybody can't be wrong. Sooner or later, it got to be the person you're looking at. Because I tell y'all, they're just like this. And a lot of, I want the people to come in that was fighting so much about the case last night because I want to get y'all here and I want to get y'all opinion. But 50 did not just so-called learn that Meech was a rat. So that means he was in, he as long as he was making money off of it and it made him look good, he was gonna hold that. He been on that. Everybody in this industry talking about it. But because Meech doing business with Ross, which Ross been bapping 50 upside his head. What 50 did to Ja Rule, Ross is doing to 50. 50 used money, politics, and power to try to make it look like he was the one that ended Ja Rule, when really that wasn't the case. But Ross, he can't do that with Ross because Ross is just a bigger troll, but he's more powerful than 50. People don't want to admit it, but Ross is more powerful financially than 50. 50 has lost numerous business deals. He's been sued numerous times and lost. Ross get the last, like Ross baby mama, who 50 tried to leak a sex tape of, sued and went to like 25 mil from 50. 50 went bankrupt. 50, all that vitamin water money is gone. So why you think 50 is doing these shows? And don't get me wrong, that's a smart move. Get into the movie business. I'm pretty sure he'll make plenty of money since. But you can't control. He can't control Ross. You can't control Meech. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. You wrong if y'all think that Meech is wrong for networking, bro. Y'all say, well, he done this and that for Big Meech family. Listen, Power was what was it? Power? Yeah, Power was dying. Nobody was tuning into Power like that. 50 Cent is a producer now. He needs to keep shows. He needs to have. He just got that big ass studio. He needs to keep shows. So y'all saying that? I don't think Big Meech reached out to 50 and said, "Hey, 50, can you do a show about me?" No, 50 reached out to Big Meech, even though Big Meech sold his likeness and had another woman that's able to use that, so, which was where 50 Cent went to get the rights to do that. Or okay, Big Meech ain't see a dime of that money. So everybody said, well, he helped Lil Meech. Lil Meech had the audition. Yeah, 50 sent him to acting class, but if he does, look at it this way: if Lil Meech is not an actor, he bombs. Does Big Meech or Lil Meech receive any kind of residuals or any kind of money from the acting? No, it was a business move. 50, and I'm not knocking it. He went to go get his money. He used Big Meech, them name and likeness. And people said, well, he could have chose anybody. Could he? Because how many people that would just listen, just look at a story of anybody? No, BMF had the name, they had the streets. You know what I'm saying? They had the story. He used that to make money off of. If you're not thinking of listening about Big Meech or you don't know the movement, BMF, the series is not as big as it is. It ain't even big without knowing the story, without people knowing the background. So people, y'all got to stop with that. Oh, he made Big Meech. Or he made Lil Meech. Big Meech didn't get no money out of it, which is why he done business with Rick Ross. Because when he got home, Rick Ross put him on and threw some money in his pocket until the season started where he could try to get a check. But 50 like a child. 50 one of them he want everybody to be under him. 50 don't want nobody to be doing business, but he want to feel like he supplying you. He want everybody to be Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo ain't did nothing for himself the whole time. If you look at every video, it's 50 told me do this. 50 told me do 50 is 50. 50 want everybody to be like Tony Yayo. And he don't understand that Meech was a boss even before 50 became a boss. Why would a boss go under a boss and be an underling? Be for real. Y'all people saying that Big Meech owe 50. Big Meech don't owe 50 nothing. 50 been making millions off this BMS shit. And Meech ain't Big Meech ain't received none of that. Lil Meech making his money because he earned that in his acting role. Did 50 put him through acting class? Yeah, and Lil Meech had to pay, pay that back. You feel me? 50 made more than that back. So what y'all acting like 50 just gave away money to Big Meech just because you didn't give Big Meech shit, not a dime. Lil Meech, he didn't give him not a dime. He didn't give away no money to Lil Meech. Like, here you go. We just gonna use your daddy name. So here you go, Lil Meech, go live your life. No, that ain't how that work. Lil Meech go to work every year, certain time, whatever they record BMF, and he puts on a role. He plays his daddy. He does his role. He earns his check. 50 ain't give him nothing. Now you say, well, 50 put him in position to do the show. Yeah, that's cool. But 50 making money off them too. So they equal out. But you can't tell another grown man who to do business with. Because soon as Meech got home, Big Meech got home, he done had that bread. Ross fronted him that bread. If 50 was so thorough, Big Meech would have came home to nothing. He would have came home to something. You understand what I'm saying? Ross doing a car show. Big Meech now he get a piece of that bread. And what y'all don't know is Ross hooked Big Meech up with some bread when he made that song. They call me Big. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoop. Yeah, Ross broke him off. So y'all need, I mean, that's what I'm saying. People, ignorant minded people only think that Big Meech owe 50 something. You tell me how he owes something. I just want to know how y'all think, how y'all looking at 50 a certain type of way when this dude literally already so-called knew that Big Meech was a rat, but he didn't want to say nothing. You think he just found out 2-3 days ago? No, no. 50 been known if that was the case. But because he was making money off of him, it was cool. He ain't say nothing. Y'all act like 50 didn't file paperwork on Ja Rule. See, y'all always throw, what's up, Booker? Y'all always throw Ja Rule down. But it's documented that Ja Rule put hands on 50. And that 50 filed a restraining order on Murder Inc. Do y'all not remember that paper? That's real paper. That was real paperwork. So y'all act like that don't exist. And not to mention a real lawsuit that 50 them signed on people. And the only reason why 50 dropped that lawsuit is because he ended up getting a record deal, but the rest of his guys went through that lawsuit. So if he was so much off this police and rag and shit, they wouldn't even be in his circle. That wouldn't even be the case. 50 got so much people wild up off y'all. There's so many people ignorant to it. And there's so many people talking about, well, it's the streets, it's the streets. The streets ain't never loved nobody, get nobody nothing. Y'all gotta be for real. I'm waiting on some comments. Y'all give me some comments. We're gonna get it cracking. Let me share this again. You can turn your TV up, but it's fine. I can hear. Um, okay. So that's the thing. So I'm not like the typical people that just go along with it. If you think, even back to the Ja Rule, all the way back to Ja Rule, he made better music. Everything that 50 hated Ja Rule because he wanted to be Ja Rule. Everything about 50 is envious of somebody else, even though no matter what he got, he always envious of somebody. Look at his attitude. It's always envious of somebody. You can't leave people alone. You pick at kids, you want to turn down everybody. And the reason why he hate Ross so much is because he can't defeat Ross. What's up, Jude? What's up, Jude? Ross 50 been trying to defeat Rick Ross for the longest, but Rick Ross is a bigger troll than 50 and his bread longer. But a lot of people like to clown Ross, but the fact remains he's a better businessman. 50 and he in a lot of business on TV. Well, 50 was in so much debt for a minute with a lot of lawsuits. Their vitamin water been gone. Why you think 50 started selling off a lot of shit? People don't understand the game, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on here talking that shit, man. Drew, man. Like I just be I ain't they understand a lot of people don't understand I think different, man. I don't and they keep saying that Lil Big Meech owe 50 for Lil Meech. Man, Lil Meech did a job. Lil Meech he got to do that acting. 50 ain't just giving no free money. That man out there he got to sign a contract with stars and all that. 50 ain't just getting no money. Big Meech had to come home to no bag, man. He got the bag from Ross. That's a grown ass man. He was a boss before he was a boss before he went in. You think that this man just gonna follow 50? No, I gotta go out and connect, make moves. This man was literally a boss for making connects. Do you think that he don't even know 50 like that? 50, you bought his likeness from somebody else. That man don't know you. He ain't got no loyalty to you. For anybody that's saying that he owed 50, what 50 made millions while this man came home to no check. What the fuck did Big Meech owe 50? Oh, it's the streets. It's the streets. Streets ain't never loved or paid nobody. Everything that you get from the streets, if you stay in there long enough, bro, they gonna take it back from you. A lot, and people, they don't think like that because they scrubs. I swear to God, bro, they got weak minds. They got follower mindset. You could tell when bosses are bosses and bosses ain't never been there. People that play like a boss, you think like a sucker. People that are real bosses, we think like bosses, bro. Ain't nobody ain't nobody running me. Meech ain't had no love with that dude. He ain't had no connect with that dude. Now, you know what I'm saying? Drew, my cousin. Now, if I'm fooling with Drew, that's a totally different story. I come on, man, I ain't fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fuck with the opposition like that. We good. But see, Drew, it's a difference because he gonna say this. What cuz gonna say? Hey, shit, get that money. We gonna argue about not getting the money. Look at Boosie and Mo 3 for prime example. Boosie got on the remix with Yellow Beezy to get that check. Mo 3 like get that money. Mo 3 got on somebody John that didn't fuck with Boosie. Get that money. We know how we rock with each other, but we ain't gonna let this money slide up. Now, if they get wrong, then we step on a different level. But other than that, it ain't that, bro. There's no possible way y'all can say Lil Meech owe 50, they owe 50 nothing. So you mean to tell me every time somebody put you in, it's like, okay, I go to a job interview and you tell me, hey, they hiring, bro. I go there and I get the position. And I get the position solely off my work ethic. And what I bring to the table, and then I move up because of my hard work. You mean to tell me I can't move up another position because you didn't get it, or because you don't feel as well off to do it, or because you don't like the supervisor in the next position? You can't tell me how to live my life, bro. It's a grown ass man. It's gonna be so many people that's gonna say it's a street code, bro. The streets don't love the streets don't exist, bro. The streets don't exist. Forget all that. Y'all letting snitches live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all letting the streets kill kids and mothers. The streets is gone, bro. There ain't no more loyalty in the street. Y'all talking about this loyalty. Only loyalty Big Meech owed to is to his family. So when he get out, he ain't got no check, and then he start politicking to get a check. That's what we owe loyalty to. His family. He don't owe no loyalty to 50. That man didn't know 50. 50 bought his likeness from the female that Big Meech sold his likeness 2 years ago when he was in a strenuous situation. He don't know 50. Y'all acting like 50 just can go pick up anybody and make a hit show off of it. No, he needs a certain thing about it, bro. It's not a coincidence that everybody that has encountered 50 has had a problem with him. Even Buddy from Empire. No, it's Empire. I said Power earlier, but Empire. What's Buddy from Empire name, baby? The Ghost. Uh, is that Power? Is that the 50 Cent show? Yeah, Power. Okay, what was Buddy name? His real name? What? Chad some shit. Chad, whatever. Buddy from Power, the one that played Ghost. You see, he ended up even having a problem with 50. This is the thing. Y'all so stuck on this so-called loyalty. If y'all say 50 so loyal, what was the loyalty towards Kendrick Lamar when he beefing with Drake? Because you do know 50 is under that aftermath umbrella too with Kendrick, right? But yeah, he ran to that side with Drake because him and Drake had some kind of business deal going on. You understand what I'm saying? So that's when I tell y'all, when y'all start talking this crazy stuff about loyalty, 50 is only loyal to the money, just like everybody else, because he ran over to the Drake side, even though Kendrick Lamar is under his umbrella. He slick was shooting shots at Kendrick about his music, about, You know what I'm saying? What he ain't doing, he was giving Drake the push. So let's be honest. 50 is loyal to the money like everybody else. So don't y'all play me with the, oh, it's loyalty. What loyalty? There ain't none. 50 ain't, there's no one time 50 showed y'all loyalty. 50 threw his own right-hand man, Tony Yayo, in the bushes and recorded and put on social media. What kind of man do that? That's a grown-ass man, man. You man handle like that. I don't give a fuck about no playing shit. You don't do that, bro. Tony Yayo's supposed to be, he your right-hand man. He's supposed to be like a henchman. He's supposed to be like a boss, too. That's your, you know, you don't do that. You diminish his character when you do that. And for people to side with that, I'm not gonna say what you are, but a lot of people just comfortable with being followers or staying under somebody for an umbrella. I once got into it with a supervisor because he told me as long as I stayed under him, that I'll be okay. And I told him I don't want to stay up under nobody. I'm here to flourish. I ain't here to get nourishment. I'm here to flourish. You understand what I'm saying? And he had an issue with that because I ain't no follower. But there's too many people that's comfortable with it. Hey, don't forget, hey, y'all just type a comment. All y'all gotta do is type a comment. And I'm gonna have my wife to pick two people, man. You got cash app, type a comment. We're gonna cash app you $25, two people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I can't understand for the love of me how y'all do it. Y'all keep, you know, and then now they talking about, well, Big Meech was a rat. Did y'all think 50 just found out that Big Meech was a rat 2-3 days ago? Or do y'all think 50 been knowing Big Meech was a so-called rat and 50 been having this information, but as long as it was beneficial, he wasn't gonna do it. So that's when you need to judge the character of 50. So this loyalty shit that y'all shooting out in this street politic and these street rules, where was that at when 50 was hiding that Big Meech was a so-called rat? If Big Meech don't go take that picture with Ross, 50 don't say a word. They continue to make money. 50 continue to work with the so-called rat, right? But because he went over that way, now 50 Cent want to expose him. He wants to try to diminish his image. He want to crush him because he don't want him to go out and make money on his own. That's 50 whole montage. He did the same thing to Young Buck. Why you think he did so? He had so much grief, Young Buck. Bro, I don't care nothing about. They say he petty. No, you a real stand-up guy. Whatever. Look, Buck, you got your money back from Buck. You should have let Buck go a long time ago and come up with some kind of situation where Buck can get out and make his money to pay you. He didn't do that because Buck makes better music than 50. You know what Ross said? 50 can't make a hit to save his soul, not even with Doc. That's the true thing. 50 ain't done nothing since Aftermath. He tried and it's been crap. He went independent, it's awful. The music is horrible. Only reason why people don't fuck with Ross like that is because Ross is defeating their favorite person. 50 put on a vest and came out with G-Unit and people been sucking him ever since. Y'all can't keep it real, but 50 has had countless failed business ventures. Go look at it. He's been sued countless times. That vitamin water has been gone. When 50 filed bankrupt, they filed bankrupt differently, but he filed bankrupt. He filed bankrupt because he was getting sued from 2 or 3 different places, which Rick Ross' baby mama won a $25 million or $16 million lawsuit from him. That's a win for 50 leaking a sex tape. He keep fumbling in front of Rick Ross. Rick Ross, the one he juggernauting over 50. Ross got way more money than people, and this ain't even a Ross type thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you, business is business. He put money in Big Meech's pocket as soon as he came out. Meech wasn't receiving no money from that 50 Cent show, from BMF. He using Meech's name to do this show in his likeness. Big Meech ain't getting no money off that because Big Meech sold his likeness to a chick. He got Big Meech's blessing, but you ain't breaking bread. Lil Meech getting money because Lil Meech acting in it. If Lil Meech is not, just ask yourself, if Lil Meech is not acting in BMF, do you think 50 dropped them bag on him? Not to mention how many times 50 Cent has clowned Lil Meech publicly, and his daddy sitting there watching it. Do y'all think that shit set right? Nah. Y'all can't be honest. So there's a lot of street dudes that was under this under my comment section when I posted my comment about it. To say Big Meech ain't wrong, he's supposed to go connect. There's a lot of people speaking on it, but it's a lot of people that won't come into an active conversation because you can sit there and you can ask them right there and now. You can set people in a chair right there and now when it's an active conversation. So a lot of people stay away from it. But truth be told, ain't no loyalty in the streets, bro. This is business. Ain't no loyalty in business. You get in and get your money. If you gonna fool 50, if you want to keep it real, say, hey, I'm using now, I'm getting this money, you'll do what you want to do. Ain't no way you try to put a cap on a grown man that was a boss before you was. Can't do it. You can't do it. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of people not here for a certain reason because it was too much talk about it and not enough proof. I don't even want to drag this situation. I'm gonna do a part two of this, but I'm telling y'all, listen, when it's all said and done, 50 trolling, 50 want the views, 50 ain't gonna just counsel BMF like that because that's just bread and butter right now. You feel what I'm saying? Power Ranger, everybody that done touch 50, duck, sound like a duck, it's a duck. Everybody that touched 50, it's been a problem with. 50 done had a problem with everybody. Sooner or later, it shows you he's the problem. Everybody else can't, it can't be everybody that encounter 50 that's the problem. No, it's 50. It's 50. And he's jealous. 50 is envious, jealous, man. He's a jealous person. Everybody that got more than him, Floyd Mayweather. You jealous of Floyd Mayweather? Y'all fell out. Anybody that got more than 50, he jealous of. He even dissed Dr. Dre at one point in time. Because Dr. Dre didn't want to get in and choose sides, or Dr. Dre kept working with the game, but yet 50, you under Dr. Dre umbrella, but you ran over there Drake. But it don't make sense, bro. Y'all can't explain to me why he's such a snake. 50 a snake, bro. I don't care what y'all say. He ain't got no loyalty. He just played his game because it's so many people that's so stupid about the street politics and think that the streets really got loyalty and love for you. Y'all fall for anything. Y'all fucking suckers. Y'all suckers and y'all followers. It's too many of y'all. But I'm out. Part two coming soon.